Okay, well, everything I've found on this thing, you gotta have the key. Hey everyone, Mike here with Pine Ridge Garage, and we're gonna do a little recon, I guess. We'll do a little walk around. We're gonna clean out the inside of this on the old Iron Duke. So, anyways, we got it here. We gotta do some searching for some parts, but I'm gonna go through the inside of it here. We're gonna clean it out. I've got, we'll get it all cleaned out, but got no keys, so I'm gonna have to take out this ignition switch. I'll take these out, see if we can get some keys made. Pretty sure we can do that. Anyways, got to go through it, but yeah. So we're gonna clean it out, and we'll get the thing cleaned up and vacuumed, and come back through it. But I'll take a look here real quick. This little girl, look at that, 22,000 miles on this. So it's got air brakes, as we know, but this would be the parking brake right here. We got clearance lights. This is a pump indirect. What's that say? Cooling fan. Oh, so some things have been modified here. We'll have to see what they're all hooked up to. Windshield washer. It's got an electric motor for that now instead of the old pump thing that used to be, I guess, on these. Trans temp light, headlights, cigarette lighter, carb primer. Look at that. I'll figure that how that works. And heater controls, choke, throttle. Of course, the automatic transmission. We got wires everywhere. Ashima tray. Alright, glove box with no box in there, so I see pieces of it laying here. So yeah, there's probably what it was. So we'll have to make a sheet metal box, since I'm got a plumbing and heating deal, so I can make a sheet metal box, I think is what I'll make, versus trying to find one of them. We'll see. Over there, it's got an under hood light switch. Pretty cool. It's got the spotlights, one on each side. One over here. The old Unity. Them are good ones. Yeah, we can see what that is all about. we'll have to address this. Looks like it's gotten wet a little bit. We'll pop the headliner out and deal with that. But seat's not too bad. The got a tear in here. Maybe we can get upholstery guy to come up with something close. I don't know. Got a little tear there. The seat supposedly slides forward and back. All right. Well, got a couple boxes back there on the shelf. That's in there. Got armrest on this side, none on that side. Anyways, got all the seat belts, air cleaner. Got to go through the air system. We'll go through that eventually, but we'll get her all cleaned out. My main goal today, right now, is get these locks out so I can get them over to a locksmith. We got all sorts of stuff hanging here. Don't know what any of it goes to. Oh geez, they got airlines loose. We gotta go through that. We'll get to it. This here has to make me a piece. I can weld in new steel here, here. Yeah, it's gonna work pretty good. Gotta go through the air system. It's missing some valves. Just got loose hoses here. It's got a relay valve that's needed back here. That would, I think, bolt right there typically. And we'll look at the rest of the air system. Anyways, so I'm gonna get these out and I'll be back with that. Okay, well, everything I've found on this thing, you gotta have the key. If I don't have the key, there is this little hole. You gotta push a paper clip in and turn it to accessory, then you push in the paper clip, turn it some more, and she slides the lock cylinder inside, pulls out. In order to get this off, you got to get this out first. So we're gonna have to do it the other way that I saw. Stay tuned. So the goal was to be able to take that lock cylinder out and maybe get a key made for it. So we'll just end up buying a new cylinder, but we got to get it out to get this part out. So we'll do it this way. Okay, that is not necessarily what I wanted. Okay, now we can take the whole cylinder out, or the whole ignition switch. That was kind of different, but okay. Okay. There it is. All right. Let's see here. Oh boy. Jeez, oh Pete's, half the wires are off of this thing. Okay, well, we'll take that out and see what we got. Okay, so we got it out, unplugged it. I will see we can just buy the whole assembly with a key. Then I got the door lock out, and either buy news of those or maybe the guy can make a key for that, so we will see. Okay. Okay, well, we've done a bunch of troubleshooting here. This wire, which appears to be the same as, should be the same as that wire, I guess. I don't know where else it is. But anyways, this wire should go up and end up to here to go back to the starter solenoid. Is what it so what I guess we can do is, this is power from the switch, this switch, tie it into this line here, this plug. Somewhere up in this harness that's up in here, it must have a break, because it sure doesn't appear to, well, it doesn't have any continuity, that's all. And I don't know. Very strange. It's got to be the wire. It's got to be. Anyways, I wish I had a better wire color diagram for this thing. If anyone has one or knows of one, let me know where you can find them. Let me know. All right. I think I'll kind of put some stuff back together, get this dash back together, and we'll go on from there. Okay, so here's this wiring. Looks like somebody had tried running a wire. This wire goes over to the starter solenoid area, coil. So we're going to get rid of that, because they must have been trying to hot wire. Well, that ain't what we did, but let me tape these up. Alright, what the heck? So cutting in all this wiring. That's going to be a chore. One of these days we're going to have to sort through this wiring. As you can see, we got things all over the place. I don't know what that is. I got one here, got something here. Well, jeez, oh Pete. You got wires everywhere. I don't know. Jeez. Oh well, this is what we got to hook up. These two wires here. Okay. That goes there. And this.
Alright, we got that in. Got the cylinder in. We're good to go. Should have all the wires hooked up properly, I think. We'll find out. We'll go get a battery. We got a lot of different wires to check out. Look at all these loose things here. A lot of things from the fire truck, tow truck. We got fuses everywhere. There's another one. There's another one. Anyways, I've got an old book, shop manual with different things, but if anybody's got any wiring diagrams or fuel system diagrams for these V8 gas engine ones, let me know. I got work to do on that, but I can go get a battery now. Okay, we're gonna have to tilt this cab. Okay. All right. Well, our battery sponsor for today is Eric Camper, right here in Intrastate. Thanks, Eric, for sponsoring this battery here. Yeah, I'll set that right up in here. Hokey Dinah. Hokey Dinah. Shouldn't be this difficult. There. Shazer. Okay. Let me get you down here. Okay, we got her. No smoke, no sparks. Alright, so right there is that red wire that was somebody put in before we got here on it. So, what the hey? Alright. Okay. Alright, I got the battery. Hopefully terminals are tight. Alright. Well, let's go check the key. See if she at least rolls over. Okay, so let's hit the key. We'll see what happens. Here we go. Oh. Wait. Okay. You gotta check that out. Alright. Okay, Mike here again with Pine Ridge Garage. Just to do a little recap on the Iron Duke here with this ignition switch that we put in.
So what I did, I found that the wiring, there's a break in the wire up here in the dash. There just has to be, I guess, until I can get a schematic or something to see if that goes to some other device. But so what I did is I took a wire from the ignition switch that come off the ignition switch down to this wire, because I metered out where this red and blue wire goes in and over to the starter solenoid, and ohmed that out, and that was good. So I just needed to get power from here to here, and so as we know, it rolls over. So we're good to go. So just kind of want to wrap this little segment up, and what I'll end up doing is I'll get a fuel tank, and we'll check and make sure we got spark again, and we'll get a fuel tank and pump wired in, get that figured out. Probably end up having to, since there is no fuel tank on this, I'll just do a tank, and I don't know where the fuel pump or the electric, because this has got electric fuel pump on it, this truck's supposed to, so I'll have to find that wire. But right now we'll just get a tank like we did in the Will It Run thing. We'll put that all back together, we'll get it running, and goal is to take it down the road and see what make sure she drives, transmission works, and so looking forward to it. But so anyways, again, appreciate you watching this. Please like, subscribe, send me any comments, any information you have on any wiring diagrams for these old C-Series trucks. Anything helps. I do have some information in a couple old books that I've got, service books, but always looking for other information. But anyways, appreciate it. Glad you could watch, and hey, have fun while you're getting it done. See ya.